Hello, guys. Good evening. Hello, everyone.
Hi, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you today?
Teacher. Fine, thank you.
Hello. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I hope that your weekend was okay, that you had a lot of rest, that you spent time with family or friends, whatever it is, so you enjoyed your weekend. Now let's start. I will show you the agenda, and then I will start checking the list for today. All right. So let me show you the agenda very quickly. All right, so today we're going to have our class number 7, August 28th. Let's see the agenda. So today we're going to start Unit 10. This is the last part for this cycle, Unit 10. So we're going to cover that in these last classes that we have. Classes 7, 8, and 9, okay? So today we will start with that. First, we're going to watch a short video related to the topic, which is white lies, right? So what are white lies, etc. Then we're going to start working on page 96. We're going to revise the vocabulary to check it before we start the reading activity. Then we will read the situations, reading per here. Then we're going to practice on page 97. We're going to do some extra practice and then a writing activity in groups, okay? So that would be our plan for today. And now I can start checking the attendance. Let me check the list very quickly. So just a second. I'll turn off my camera for a while we check the attendance. Gerson Arismendi. Jean-Claude Barrera.
Present, teacher.
All right, thank you. Yesid Calderon.
Present, teacher.
All right, thanks. Natalia Camargo.
Present, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Andrés Correa.
Present, teacher.
All right. Silvia Natalia Cuellar.
Present, teacher.
All right, thank you. Elkin Fernandez. Julián Figueroa.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Ginette Fontecha. Ginette. Carlos Galán.
Present, teacher.
Yes, thank you. Okay. Mabel Gamboa.
Present, teacher.
All right. José Alejandro Gómez.
I'm here, teacher.
All right, thanks. Julie Liscano. And Lisette Carolina Tarazón. Okay, Gerson, thank you. Lisette Tarazona is not connected yet. No. All right. All right, guys. So before we start our class, let me just quickly remind you about the work in Moodle. Remember B2.4. So today, this week, we're going to finish this level B2.4, right? Remember, today is our class number 7. Tomorrow, we will have the short feedback on the project advance. So tomorrow is class number 8. On Wednesday, we'll have class number 9. And the exam will be on Thursday, right? So this is our class number 10. So I think we could have some extra time, maybe until Friday at noon for you to work on Moodle. but no more than that, right? So we cannot extend it further. So you need to start working on that if you haven't already, or just continue the activities and make sure that you have them complete until Friday, September 1st at noon, right? That would be the deadline for Moodle, okay? So do we have any questions regarding this? Regarding Moodle?
Yes, teacher. Teacher, can you
For
repeat
Friday,
Sorry, Carlos, go ahead.
yes, teacher. Can you repeat the date for the night or
Yeah.
Moodle?
Deadline for Moodle, I'm going to write on the chat. So, Friday, September 1st. That's the deadline for Moodle. Friday, September 1st at noon. Right? At Friday at midnight. Just give me a second. Give me a second. I will consult and I will let you know. All right, guys. Yes, so I think it is possible to move the deadline until midnight. Okay, so let's do that. I will upload your grade on Saturday. So let's change it. First at midnight. All right, yeah, that would be the deadline for Moodle. All right, thank you, Jerson, for the information. And also, Jean-Claude, I'm reading your messages, so there's no problem with that, okay? Yes, so that's the deadline for Moodle. Remember that tomorrow we will have the feedback session, short feedback for the projects, in case you have any questions. And you'll have to send it or upload it to the folder on the 30th, okay? So August 30th will be the deadline for the project advance, all right? The new level, Natalia is asking me about the new level. So you have recess Friday, Monday, and Tuesday, okay? So we will start again on Wednesday, September 6th. That is the date for or to start the new cycle. About the project, yes, after this class, when we finish today's class, I will send the link for the project, okay? At the end of the class. All right. Any other questions that we have regarding our project or the end of the cycle or about Moodle? No more questions? All right, perfect. So we can start our class today. Just give me a second here. All right, perfect. So let's see, do we have Lisette Tarazona or Lisette Liscano connected? Yes,
Teacher, I'm
both? Okay, Lisette Liscano. Lisette Tarazona is connected? No. Lisette Liscano. All right, good, excellent. Guys. So now we can start with our class for today. All right, so as I mentioned previously, today we will start working on Unit 10. So we are going to focus on the vocabulary part today in this first part of the class. Okay, so the topic is truth and lies. First, I want to share a video with you so we can listen to some examples of white lies. All right, so I want you to watch the video. We will watch it together, recognize what are the what lies, and then if you use any of these or any other white lies that you have used in the past, okay, or your most commonly used white lie, okay, so that's what we're going to do. A white lie is like small lie that you tell when you don't want to do something, but it doesn't hurt anyone, right? It's just kind of well-intentioned, or it's kind of innocent. It's not to be malicious or to hurt anyone, right? So this is what we call a white lie. Let's open the video. Let me open the link and then I will show it to you so we can watch it together. Okay. All right, let's watch it.
Today's the day I finally go back to the gym.
Okay, you can listen to it and watch it.
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Yes, teacher.
Today's the day I finally go back to the gym.
Hey, did you get my text?
Oh, there it is. I've just got it. Just came through right now.
Do you want a slice of pizza?
Okay, but just one. Just one.
You're gonna go left on Santa Monica, and then you're gonna keep driving.
I don't need directions.
Just one more episode.
Yeah, I'd love to go see your band play.
Awesome.
Yeah.
God, Facebook's so annoying today.
I know, I never use it anymore.
Want to go grab lunch?
Oh, yeah, I'd love to, but I'm actually really busy right now.
Well, clean later.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be there soon. I'm like 5 minutes away. I'm 5 minutes away, I'm on the highway.
All right, let's watch it a second time for the white lies that everyone tells.
Today's the day I finally go back to the gym.
Hey, did you get my text?
Oh, there it is. I've just got it. Just came through right now.
Do you want a slice of pizza?
Okay, but just one. Just one.
You're gonna go left on Santa Monica, and then you're gonna keep driving.
I don't need directions.
Just one more episode.
Yeah, I'd love to go see your band play.
Awesome.
Yeah.
God, Facebook's so annoying today.
I know, I never use it anymore.
Want to go grab lunch?
Oh, yeah, I'd love to, but I'm actually really busy right now.
I'll clean later.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be there soon. I'm like 5 minutes away. I'm 5 minutes away. I'm on the highway.
All right. Okay, guys, so now it's your turn to give me your opinion. Do you ever use some of these white lies? Or what is your most commonly used white lie? From the video or any other? Yes, Natalia? Thank
Yes,
you.
teacher. I use just one more episode.
Yes, on Netflix or yes, HBO, one more episode, and then
Yes.
you are up all night watching. Yes, series. Yes, this has happened to me as well. Anyone else?
Teacher, it's not from the video,
Mm-hmm.
but always when I don't want to go out,
Uh-huh.
I always say that I'm sick. So I
Yes.
say, no, I'm sick, I can't. Yes, and
I don't feel very
that
well.
really helps if you don't want to go out.
Yes, this is like it helps you to not hurt other people's feelings, right? Like if you say, no, I don't want to, or just say, oh, I feel a little bit sick, I don't feel very good, I don't feel very well. That's like an easy way to solve that situation. I have, yeah,
Sorry.
Valeria? Yes,
For
thank you.
me, is maybe I don't remember exactly, but it's time to go back to the gym.
The first one, yeah, this Monday. So today is Monday. Yes, today is the day I go back to the gym, and every Monday you say the same thing. Or this is the day when I start my diet again, right? After the weekend, you feel kind of guilty. You say, oh, yes, I will start diet again. All right, yeah, so these are what we call white lies. So on pages 96 and 97, we're going to start here. We're going to read 6 common white lies, and then we're going to discuss these questions, all right? Who might say these things, to whom, in what circumstances, and why, all right? So for each white lie, we're going to think, who might say this, to whom, a quién, and what circumstances, what is the reason? Other things that people often tell white lies about. And well, the last one I already asked you. So do you ever tell white lies like this? So let's read them and think about what occasions or who would say these white lies. Okay. So let's read the first one. Jessie, please read the first one.
Hey, teacher, sorry, my alarm clock didn't go off.
My alarm clock didn't go off, so I couldn't wake up early. Who would say this white lie? What do you think? What kind of person? Maybe an employee, yes, to their boss, his or her boss, when they arrive late. You say, oh, sorry, my alarm didn't go off and I woke up late, okay?
At the school.
At the school also, the students at the school or at university, you can say this, oh, my alarm clock didn't go off. Okay, the second white lie. Let's hear Lisette. Can you read the second white lie?
Wish you were here.
Wish you were here. So you can see this is like a vacation. Who would say this white lie? What type of person? To who? Or in what situation?
Maybe when you are on vacation and some friends, some unknown friends, test you to something.
Yeah, so when you are on vacation and someone that maybe you didn't want to travel with you couldn't travel, and you say, oh, I wish you were here, but not really, right? This is like another white lie. Okay, next one, Julian. Next white lie, Julian.
You won't feel a thing, I promise.
Yeah, you won't feel a thing, I promise. Who says this? Or in what situation?
A doctor.
Teacher, maybe.
Okay, Julian.
Yes, a doctor or I don't remember the name.
A doctor, a nurse.
No.
A doctor or a nurse. To who? To whom?
A patient.
A patient. Maybe a child. Yes. A kid. The doctor say, oh, you won't feel anything. You won't feel a thing. It's like a little pinch and no more, right? Next one, Elkin, please read the next white lie.
That is a lie. I would lie that my parents said me when I was a child.
So sad.
Don't cry. In my case, it was a dog, but don't cry. Your rabbits, your dogs in rabbit heaven.
In dog heaven.
Dog heaven. Okay.
Yeah, your dog is in dog heaven. Yes. Who could say this white lie?
Our parents.
Yes, normally parents tell this to the kids, right? When the pet dies and the kid is very, very sad. So
Or someone relative close to you.
yeah, or maybe your grandparents tell you this. Maybe it's a child, or in every case, you tell them, oh, they are in heaven, don't worry, they're good, they're okay, to make the child feel better. Okay, the next white lie that we have here, it's Jose. You read it, please.
Yes, teacher. Sorry, but the dog ate it.
Ate it. So who would say this?
An student?
Yeah, maybe a student, maybe a child, or a primary student or high school student. You can say, sorry, but the dog ate it. This actually happened to me in real life. My dog ate one of my books, English books. He destroyed it all. So it was not a lie for me. It was reality. It's possible for this to happen. Okay, and the last one, let's see. For Carlos, can you read the last white lie here?
Yes, teacher. I do care, but I just need some space.
Yeah, I care, but I just need some space. Who would say this white lie? What do you think, guys? Or in what situation? Men? Well, also women can use this
Yes, women.
this white lie. But in what situation do people use it?
Maybe when she or he or they don't feel anything.
Yes.
Now.
So when
Yes.
you want to break up, but you don't want to hurt the other person's feelings, right? So you say, oh, I do care, but
Yes.
I need some space. Let's have some time apart. This is like a nice way of saying, yeah, they want to break up, okay? Not to hurt the other person. All right. So now that we read the situations, we are going to analyze some situations. Here, okay, we have a list of 13 situations in which people lied for one reason or another. And we're going to analyze if it's okay to lie, okay, in these situations particularly. But in this part, we have some new vocabulary that we are going to read together, that we're going to present first, and then we will start the reading, okay? So the first word is bluntly, okay? If you speak bluntly, you speak without trying to be polite or considering the other person's feelings. You are very direct, and it can be either considered a little rude when you speak so bluntly, okay? You don't consider other people's feelings that much. You just talk without trying to be polite. Andres, can you read the next two words, please? Illicit and throughout.
Okay, teacher, illicit. Forbidden by law, rules, or custom. Throughout, in every part or during the whole period of time.
Okay, yes, so illicit is something forbidden by law or rules. And throughout is in every part of the period of time. So I say throughout the class, right? Durante la clase is similar to during the class or throughout the class. All right, let's continue reading. Natalia, can you read the next two? Embellish and vase.
Okay, teacher. Embellish, make a statement or a story more interesting by adding extra details that are often untrue. And vase, a decorative container without handles, typically made of glass or china, and used as an ornament or for displaying cut flowers.
Flowers, yes. So to embellish is a verb. To make a story more interesting by adding extra details that are not true. You are embellishing the story, okay? So you are adding extra information that is not true to make it more interesting. And a vase is a container where you put flowers, okay? So in Spanish, we'd say like jarrón, a vase, all right? Okay, next, Silvia, please. Oath and to get away with it.
Oath, a solemn promise, often invoking a divine witness regarding one's future action or behavior.
Yes.
Get away with.
Oh, yeah, continue, sorry.
Okay. Get away with. If you get away with doing something wrong or risky, you do not suffer any punishment or other bad consequences because of it.
Because of it, yeah. So an oath is generally people do this in jury, yeah. They put their hand on the Bible and they promise something, okay? They make a solemn promise. They invoke God in the name of God, all of this. So how can you say this in Spanish?
Un juramento.
Yes, exactly. And then we have to get away with it. So when you get away with something, it means that you do not receive any consequences or any punishment for your actions, okay? You got away with it. In Spanish, we would say like, se salió con la suya, all right? You got away with it. Mabeli, please read the next two. Obscure and to pass something off.
Obscure, not discovered or know about uncertain. And pass something off, falsely represent a person or thing as being someone or something else.
So obscure, something is unknown or not discovered. And to pass something off is like to falsely represent a person or thing as being someone or something else. So you can say, he passed off as his brother, okay? So he's falsely representing someone else, okay? Julian, please read the last two for this page. Bogus and to be taken in.
Okay, bogus of something, not what it appears or claims to be. False but made to look real. And to be taken in, if you are taken in by someone or something, you are deceived by them so that you get a false impression of them.
Yeah, so bogus is an adjective. It's like false, or in Spanish we would say like fraudulento. It's not what it appears to be. It's false but made to look real. Okay, this is, we say, bogus. And to be taken in, when you are taken in, is that you are deceived by someone or something. Engañado, deceived. So you get a false impression of them. Okay, you are taken in. All right, so that's the first part of the vocabulary. Let's check, no, let's do this and then we read. After that, we will check the next part of the vocabulary, okay? So now we can read and analyze the situations. Okay, we have the situations here. Read the situations 1 to 13 and decide who is lying and who is telling the truth. Are there any cases where this is not clear? So we're going to read them and then analyze. Do you think these people are lying or are they telling the truth? There can be some cases where it's not very clear for us, so we don't have a definite answer, okay? Let's start reading. Carlos, please read the first situation. Situation 1.
Teacher, I invite his whole friend B to dinner along with some people that he can't stand. So on the afternoon of the dinner, he texts this 8 to say that he has a stomach but and won't be able to come.
So this situation is similar to what Sylvia mentioned. A invites an old friend called B to dinner with other people that B cannot stand. So he doesn't like these people. So on that afternoon, B texts A to say that he's feeling sick in his stomach. He has a stomach bug and he won't be able to come. What do you think? Is this person saying the truth or is he or she lying?
Bye.
Yeah, Carlos?
Yes, teacher, it's possible, but there is a lot of overlap or coincidence because it's
precisely
not
on that
common.
day.
Yes. For
Yes.
me, it's
a lie. Yeah, I think it could be possible that it's true, but the most probable thing is it's a lie. He doesn't want to go to this meeting, to this dinner. All right, so we would say it's a lie. Andres, can you read the second situation, please, number 2?
Okay, teacher. A husband asks his wife why she thinks he's putting on weight. She has thought for years that he's inactive and drinks too much beer and tell him so bluntly.
Tell him so bluntly, so directly. So the husband asks and she tells him because he is inactive and drinks too much. Is this lady lying or telling the truth?
I think she's telling the truth. Yeah.
Yes, she's telling the truth in a very direct way, kind of rude as well. She's being so blunt about it. All right, good. Elkin, can you read the number 3, please?
Okay.
The third situation.
3. A tells B a rumor that C and D, both in relationships with other people, are having an illicit affair. B only half believes the story, but tells several other people anyway.
Okay, so A tells B a rumor that others are in a relationship, they are having an affair. B only believes half the story, but
Half
she
believes?
tells half believes, so she doesn't
La
believe,
mitad?
yeah, the whole story, but part of the story, okay? But either way, this person is telling others, spreading this rumor. What do you think? This might be a lie, this might be true, or we can say not sure. What do you
I'm not
guys
sure,
think?
but that sounds that this story is like a lie.
Yeah, we can say it's a lie, but
A
we
rumor.
can be like not sure, right? We don't know if the rumor is true. It could be possible that these two people are having an affair. We don't know. All right. Very good. Thank you. Let's see, Gerson. Number 4.
For teacher, a woman asks her best friend if the color of her new dress suits her. Her friend doesn't think it does, but said it looks great.
All right. So this is very clear. Is it a lie or is it the truth?
A lie.
It's a lie, of course. The woman doesn't think it looks good, but she says, oh, it looks great. So she's lying to her friend. All right, Jose, please read number 5.
For teacher,
Number
a
5.
woman has a terrible morning in which everything seems to go wrong. She retells the story throughout the day to various friends, each time embellishing the facts to make it more amusing. By the end of the day, it had changed considerably.
Yes, she has embellished the facts throughout the day. So what is this woman doing? Is she telling the truth or is she lying?
Lie, teacher.
Yeah, she's saying little small lies to make the story more interesting. Yeah, so she's lying. All right, Julian, read number 6, please. Julian.
A man who has been going out with his girlfriend for 2 years meets and falls in love with another woman. However, he does not finish with his girlfriend, who is under a false impression that they are going to get married.
Okay, so he's with his girlfriend and then he falls in love with another woman, but doesn't finish with his girlfriend. So, what do you think? This is clearly a lie. He's lying. All right, thank you, Julian. Lisette, please read number 7.
A little girl tells her mother that her brother has eaten some sweet which their mother had told them not to eat.
All right, so what do you think? The girl tells her mother that her brother has eaten some candy, some sweets that they could not eat. Is it true? Is it a lie? Not sure. What would you say?
Teacher, I'm not
True,
sure.
teacher.
Maybe not sure, right? We don't know. We don't really know if the child is lying or telling the truth. All right. Continue, Mavely, number 8.
8. A child has broken his mother's favorite vase, but when she asks, he says the cat did it.
All right. Yes, this one is very clear. The
Alright.
child is lying to his mother. All right, Natalia, number 9.
Teacher, let's define under oath. A mother tells a court of law that her teenage son was at home with her on the evening that he was actually stealing a car with his friend. As a result, her son gets away with the crime. Also, his friends are sent to prison.
His friends are sent to prison. All right, this one is very clearly a lie. This woman lied under oath to cover for her son, right? He gets away with the crime, although his friends are sent to prison. All right, Sylvia, number 10.
For her doctoral thesis, a student copied some sections from an obscure book that is now out of print and passes off as her own work.
All right, so what do you think? It's a lie, yeah. So she passes this obscure, unknown book as her own work for her doctoral thesis. And you see the next, number 11.
Okay, teacher. A man goes around calling on college pensioners, stealing them bogus home security system for hundreds of pounds. The security system are completely useless.
Useless, remember. So this is a man selling bogus home security systems. Remember, bogus is something that appears to be true, but it is false. It's not real, okay? So what is this man doing? Because the security systems are useless. It's also a lie. Most of them are lies. Okay, number 12 is a man makes a copy of a painting by a famous artist, which is sold to a private collector for a large amount of money. So this person made a copy of a famous artist. It's the truth, it's lying, it's not certain.
It's a lie, teacher.
It's a lie, yeah. They faked the painting. And the last one, a group of young men set up some photos of what are supposed to be aliens. Thousands of people are taken in, and they end up selling their pictures to several newspapers. So this is a lie because it says some photos are of what are supposed to be aliens, but they are not really aliens, right? Though all of this is a lie. Well, so we have all these situations. Okay, so we have most are lies, but some that are not sure, we are not sure, and only one that is true. All right, so now we're going to analyze each situation and match it with these phrases on point number 3. So before we do this activity, we are going to read the vocabulary so we understand what are the situations. Perjury, conning, forgery, so we understand the meaning of these words, all right? So let's read again. Jose, can you read the first one? Perjury? Please, perjury.
The teacher, perjury. The offense of willful telling an untruth or making a misrepresentation under oath. He claimed to witnesses at his trial had committed perjury.
So what is the name of this offense in Spanish? Do you know? To perjury. To offense this is a legal offense when you tell lies in a under oath. So when you are in a jury and you tell lies, you are committing an offense. Do you know the name of this in Spanish?
Perjurio.
Perjurio, exactly. That's the name. All right, next we have Connie. Okay, Carlos, no problem. Connie. Andres, please read the definition for Connie.
Sorry, teacher, can you repeat? I didn't get that you said.
Yeah,
My internet was. Yeah.
Sorry, can you read the definition for Connie?
All right. Conning. Persuade someone to do or believe something by lying to them. I connect him into giving me your home number.
So this is in Spanish, we would say like estafar. Okay, to persuade someone to do something by lying to them. You con a person, okay? This is conning or to con. All right, continue reading, please. Elki. A fib. What is a fib?
A fib. Teacher, excuse me, give me 30 seconds.
Of course.
There
Yeah.
a lot of noise. Okay, I'm ready. Fib. A lie, typically an important one. Why did you tell him such a dreadful fib?
So a fib is a lie, but an important lie, not very serious, okay? An unimportant lie is a fib, okay? Lisette, please read the next one. To cheat on.
Cheat on. If someone cheats on their husband, wife, or partner, they have a sexual relationship with another person.
So it's like to be unfaithful to your husband, wife, or boyfriend or girlfriend. You cheat on them, okay? That's the meaning of cheat on. Sylvia, forgery. Yes, I can hear you.
The action of forging a copy or imitation of a document, signature, banknote, or work of art.
A work of art. So forgery is making a copy of a document, a signature, banknote is billete, or work of art. Okay? In Spanish, we would say falsificación. All right? Yesid, a hoax.
Hoax. A trick or something else that is intended to deceive someone. A hoax led thousands to donate to a fake charity.
A fake charity. So a hoax is like a trick that you do to deceive people. So in Spanish we would say like engaño, incluso puede ser como una broma, ¿sí? Una mentira, hoax, engaño, truco, all right? And Natalia, the last one, the home truths.
Okay, teacher, the home truth. An unpleasant fact about oneself, especially as pointed out by another person. What he needed was someone to tell him a few home truths.
So a home truth is an unpleasant fact that another person tells you about yourself. So an unpleasant information about you, especially pointed out by another person. So how can you say this in Spanish? What would be like a similar sentence? Home truths. No? Unas cuantas verdades that a person tells you about yourself, right? Truth, facts that people tell you about yourself, but that are not very pleasant, that you don't like, okay? Those are home truths. Any questions about the vocabulary? No? Any questions? All right, excellent. So now that we have the vocabulary, you can complete point number 3. All right? Let's complete point number 3. So you're going to match the phrases M, A to M with the situations 1 to 13. So all the situations that we just read, you're going to match it, okay? Telling a white lie, for example, telling a white lie is number 4. So she asked the friend the color of the dress, and the friend doesn't think it looks good, but she says it looks great. So this is just a small white lie. It's not bad intention, okay? But now you're going to match the others with situations 1 to 13. Okay, let's have 6-7 minutes and then we will check your answers together. All right? All right, guys. Are you ready or do you need a little bit more time?
More time, please, teacher.
All right. All right. Ready? Can we check the answers?
Yes, teacher, I think so.
All right, good guys. Let's start checking. So, let's start with Jessie. So, spreading malicious gossip. What number situation do you think it is?
B? Sorry.
Yeah, B
Number
spreading.
3.
It's number 3. Spreading malicious gossip. It was number 3. Very good. Thanks. Okay, another one. Let's continue, Andres. Making an excuse. What do you think it is?
Okay, teacher, I think number one situation.
Number 1. Yes, number 1 is an excuse. Good. Carlos, letter D. Exaggerating.
Yes, teacher. I'm not sure, but for me, it's number 9.
Number 9. No, number 9 is not exaggerating. This is an offense when you lie under oath. So it's not just exaggerating. What is exaggerating can be maybe number 5.
Yes.
Yeah. So she's telling like embellishing her story to make it more interesting. She's exaggerating. This is number 5. All right. Next, maybe Jose, telling tales.
Teacher 8.
Maybe number 8 is the child. Yes. This is the child said that the cat did it. So he's telling a tale. Number 8. Okay. Natalia, what about F? Committing perjury.
Okay, teacher, is number 9.
Yeah, this one is number 9. Perjurio. When you lie on the oath is perjury. Elkin, letter G. Conning people out of money.
According to the text, is 11.
Number 11 is...
A man goes running
Oh,
calling.
yes. The sells bogus security cameras is conning people out of money. Continue, Julian. Telling a fib.
I don't know.
All right. Maybe another person that you would
Number
like to
8.
share. Number 8. Number 8. It is... it could be number 7, maybe. What do you guys think? Maybe, yeah, an unimportant lie. Okay, so this is number 7. Remember, a fib is like an unimportant lie. All right. Mabeli, for plagiarism.
Teacher might be number 10.
Number 10. Yes, this is plagiarism. To pass another person's work as your own is to commit plagiarism. All right. And Sylvia, what about J? Cheating on someone.
Teacher, wait. 6.
Number 6. Number 6, yes. This is number 6, cheating on someone. Who else? Who else? Maybe Gerson, yes. Committing forgery. Okay.
Number 12.
Number 12. Committing forgery. This is number 12. Very good. Oh, I cannot write number 12. Okay, very good. Who else is missing? Maybe Lisette? I forgot. Lisette, letter L.
13, teacher.
Carrying out a hoax is the last one. This is number 13. Is to carry out a hoax. I will write here. Number 13. And the last one, let's see, maybe just it again. Telling a few home truths.
Is number 2.
It's number 2. This is number 2. All right. Excellent, guys. Very good. Okay, now, before we continue working on the book here and the activities in the book, I'm going to send you one extra practice, a crossword, to review some of the words, some of the vocabulary that we just learned, all right? So in the crossword, you have 3 lives, so you got 3 opportunities to make mistakes. We have 10 words in total, okay? So you have a definition, and then you need to write the correct word, okay? You can go changing and writing the word, okay? So I'm going to give you some time to work on that, and once you are finished, please share your scores on the chat with me. All right, guys, ready? Or not yet?
No yet, teacher.
It's difficult, very difficult.
Yes. Only 40,000 points.
Okay.
And I lost all my lives in that game.
Truths. This one.
Teacher, the word, I think is the 9. I don't know. No, yes.
This one? Okay.
Yes.
It's incorrect?
Ah, okay. No, it's correct, yes.
It's a cheat on.
Yes, because I was writing cheating.
Ah,
No,
okay.
it's not.
Okay, you say to cheat on someone. Taken in. Yeah, to be taken in. To escape without punishment, to get away. Get away with. Yeah, get away with. This is a fib. This is a, I forgot, a hoax. Yeah. An oath. I forget this one. To get money by telling something which is false.
Cunning.
Cunning, teacher.
Yeah. Cunning. And this one, the malicious talk about other people is the
No idea.
gossip. Gossip.
Ah.
Malicious talk about others. All right. How many points did you get, guys? Can you share on the chat? Okay, 40,000. Natalia's at 60, 95. 80,000. All right, very good. Thank you, guys. Thank you for sharing your results as well. All right, excellent. Well, let's take a look at our activity. In here, I'm going to skip this part because I have a writing activity for you. I'm going to explain and then I'll give you some time to work on that. Okay? So this is the link for the activity. Let me copy it and send it to you. So in this activity, you will be working in couples or, well, we will have 5 groups. So let's see how many students, maybe 2 or 3 in each group. So here you are going to write a situation in which you would tell this type of lie that I assigned you, all right? For example, the lie that is in the example is you con someone out of money. So the situation is, I told someone I had just met I could sell them shares in my company. I gave them a certificate and took their money. Later, they found out that the company didn't exist. So, what did I do? I conned people out of money. Okay? Estafé a las personas. So, your task is to write a situation for each type of lie that you have. So, the first group has to tell a white lie. The second group has to plagiarize. The third has to spread malicious gossip. Number 4 is to tell home truths. And number 5 is to commit perjury. All right? So, are we clear on all the type of lies? Tell a white lie, plagiarize, spread gossip, malicious gossip, to tell home truths, and to commit perjury. All right, is it clear for everyone?
Yes, teacher.
All right, so I'll give you some time to work in groups and write a situation. Hopefully, at the end of the class, we will have extra time to share our situations. All right, if not, then we will do it tomorrow. So now you have the link. I'm going to create the groups. You can start working on that. Is there anyone connected through two different devices?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's see. Mhm. All right, let's go. Once you finish, you come right back, okay?
Okay, a player has been.
Mi computadora. Yes.
Okay, no problem. Take your time.
Then some um to my what? My co-workers. Then we can like that. I'm
To
going to
use
send
the
the
greeting.
like the
Okay,
example on the chat. Yes, first in the chat.
in my chat.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I got it. Mm,
And we can write down examples. Yes.
Uh, a situation about what lie? Hmm. 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 System. A party could be a situation.
Yes, maybe
A surprise party.
okay, it could be. Yes.
Because do you have another one? Another situation too?
I was working on it. Let me read the situation that I made, and if you consider that is good, it's okay. For example, my friends prepared a home-cooked dinner for me, but the dish they make didn't taste very good. They asked how I like it, and not wanting to hurt their feelings, and I told a while I said, "It's delicious, thank you." But I'm not sure if you want to make another, it's okay. So, okay,
Can you
let me
write
share
that in the chat, please?
the chat. Yeah, sure. Let me share the.
That I hadn't any I hadn't had money. No tenía dinero. No había tenido dinero. No tenía.
No.
I hadn't.
O sea, ¿cuál es la idea principal suya? O sea, ustedes...
Ahí de decir algo así como le dije que no tenía dinero. Y luego ahí sí con el plagiarize.
Ok, o sea, lo que yo entiendo es como explicarle a él que... Ah, ok, ok, ok. Ujú.
Didn't have
Sí,
thinking that
para
I
ellos sí,
didn't have
sí,
money,
ok.
but
But
I
I had an
had an
idea.
idea. I called him or to him. I called
Ujú.
him about a
Pero
great
le voy a enviar.
new project. I don't know.
No, pero, o sea, la idea principal es como decirle a él, o sea, seguirle diciendo mentiras, es lo que yo entiendo.
Claro, un plagio de los carros eléctricos de la empresa Tesla.
Sí.
O bueno, no sé si se le ocurrió algo distinto.
Sí, no, 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 entonces,
My I sold it to buy
An
an Xbox.
Xbox.
Mhm.
Xbox. Yes, I'm not sure. Xbox.
Let me check. Xbox, yes.
Yes.
But yeah, I think it's N. I'm not sure, but maybe it's with N. No?
X. Maybe. I'm not sure. An Xbox.
In fact, I had sold it to buy an Xbox.
Yes.
It's not the chief. Okay.
Also,
If the orders are also
I was so stressed out today that I just end up saying some home truth to my coworkers. For example, William always take my names without asking. Andrea is a chatterbox. She's always talking, and I can focus on my task. And the worst person, Joey, is always giving me orders, although he's not the chief, the boss.
okay. Is
I think we're done. Yes, I think we're done. We're done. Teacher, we're done.
You're
I
finished?
guess. I
Okay.
think. Yes.
Okay, let's see.
we're finished.
Okay, I will share
I'm going to
your screen. Okay, I'm going to share your screen so we can read it together. I was so stressed out today that I just ended up because it's about the past,
because it's the
right?
past. Yes.
Ended up saying some home truths to my coworkers. For example, William always takes my things, takes my
Okay,
things without asking. Andrea is a chatterbox. She's always talking, and I can't focus on my tasks. And finally, the worst person, Joe, is always giving me orders. Okay, this is okay, but I would suggest this expression is always bossing me around. This is okay, right? So don't worry. But a suggestion would be is always bossing me around, although he's not the chief or he's not the boss. Mandonear, right? Dando órdenes. Is always bossing me around. All right, but good. Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Good job.
thank you.
Mhm.
You teacher.
All right, you can go back to the main meeting. All right.
Sure?
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. All right. If you are ready, you finish.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Let's check. I was in a courtroom and my friend Emily was accused of a crime she didn't commit. I knew the truth could help her, but it would also implicate another friend. I was tempted to commit perjury. A voice within me was telling me not to, but I did it for Emily. All right, it's okay, but you're not really explaining how did you commit perjury, right? So you can do it the same as in the book when they mentioned that the lady said that her son was with her when she actually knew that he was stealing a car, right? So you can put explicitly what was the perjury that you committed, all right? So, for example, we knew that our friend. So to be more specific, what is the crime and what did you lie about? All right. To be a bit more specific. All right.
Okay,
Very good.
teacher. Thank you.
Okay. All right. We are waiting for the rest of the students to join us. Just a couple more seconds. Everyone is sorry. Okay, I think everyone is back. So, and I also believe that all of you finished your sentences, your examples. So, tomorrow at the beginning of our class, we will start by sharing your situations, right? So, if you haven't finished, you can finish these minutes that you have. And tomorrow at the beginning of the class, I will ask you to read your situations and we will all socialize them, okay? Thank you, guys. So that is all. Do you have any questions?
Okay, teacher.
Right. Thank you, guys. So I will see you tomorrow. Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye bye.
Teacher.